Hey guys, Brett
and Kara with Goat For It. It's been a very emotional weekend. Some good things, some not so good, including, we figured out what was attacking our littlest buckling, Cash. He's okay, he's going to be okay, but it's not what we were hoping for.
No, not at all.
Well, y'all, this is not good. I think Dottie is in heat. Might have to bring her over and, I don't know, I might pair her with Cash. We'll see. She doesn't really know what to think. But, man, I sure thought she was bred by Silver. I mean, I saw her be bred, but I mean, this gives us an opportunity to, well, maybe see if Cash can get some offspring on the ground. Obviously, that would put us at having a kidding very far off from all the others, but we have Cash's DNA in, and he's got amazing genetics, and he's obviously a pretty short guy, so he would be a great pairing for Dottie, maybe even better than Silver. Oh no, girl. Oh no. Bless it. I thought she was going to be due on Christmas, but nope. Okay, I got her over here. She's wagging the tail. Let's see how they interact. She's making Bucky noises too. You hear that? She kind of like snorted. And she's hunching. She's definitely in heat. Oh, Dot. Oh. I really thought you and Silver were going to pair, but I think this is a great opportunity for us to use Cash. He's old enough now. Okay. Dottie's getting the express trip. Dogs, y'all get down. She's not a treat. Well, it is a treat to have her over here, though. They're just excited that there's a newcomer over here. And Cash, he's never bred a doe before, but he is old enough. He should be able to figure it out. And he's a more petite size. So hopefully this works out well. And again, Cash has some amazing bloodlines. Cash, go check her out. Is this on? Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to go in there and check on how things progress. You know, Cash hasn't felt so well. Maybe this will help cheer him up to have his first girlfriend. They're so similar in size. You gotta talk to her, Cash.
He's like, what?
You gotta say something. She smell interesting? Speak to her. Hey, Dottie. She's like, why'd you put me in here with this little pipsqueak? Well, you're a pipsqueak too, Dottie. Believe it or not. I'd have to help him out. I just don't know. That face. All that noise is currently coming from Tiny Dottie. Well, I didn't get it on camera because, well, this guy needed some help. This is his first time ever having a doe. And he did just breed her, though. And I'm going to keep her in here to be bred a few more times. I think, maybe it was just meant to be that Dottie was with Cash. Cash is by far the smallest boy that we've got. Even though he was a singleton, he's this small. Oh, look at that face. Maybe that'll help him get his mojo back after that horrible coyote attack or whatever attacked him. Ugh. And The boys are not happy that they didn't get to be a part of this. But hey, Silver had his chance and was unsuccessful. So I'm going to keep Dottie in here for a little bit. Make sure she gets bred a few more times. And then I'm going to put it on the calendar to check 3 weeks from today and see if Dottie goes back into heat. I knew she was looking too thin for her to possibly be bred. And whenever they get to be a little bit older, and she's by no means old, but she is like a year and a half. Will be 2 years before too long. And the older that they get, since they're so miniature, they can put on excess weight. And it just can be harder for them to get bred. At least that was the case for Emma last year. Emma, it took her 3 months to get bred, even though we had her with Silver every single time. So I don't know. It can just take different amounts of time for different goats. I definitely saw her go into heat with Silver and be bred by him, and it just didn't work out. So hopefully it works out her and Cash, because I think that'd just be stunning. Obviously, they'd be born a lot later than I anticipated, but that's okay. And maybe that's just what needed to happen. You're so cute, Dottie. I'll give her even more time to grow anymore, but I don't think she's going to grow much more than this. She's our littlest girl. Even the Tom is all excited with all this going on. Oh, he's getting his practice in, I guess. No one seems all that interested, though. Oh my gosh, and look, I almost passed this by. There's a fresh egg on the ground. There's an egg. Yes, it's warm. They must have just laid it while all that was going on. It was just laid on the ground, no nest or anything. What? Okay. Y'all are crazy. This is too much going on. Well, I'll take this egg inside. And yeah, it is literally still warm. One of them must have just laid it while I was out here. Oh my gosh. Any other crazy surprises today? Got the electric fence back on. Gonna leave Cash and Dottie out here for a little bit. Hopefully he'll breed her a few more times, especially now that he's got the hang of it, hopefully, after that first time. What? Ari, when did you get over here? Y'all are insane. Hi. Oh my gosh, she needs to move a little to the side, buddy. My word. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more than that. Okay, we've got the eggs in the incubator at what should be right settings. And we'll check in a couple of days and see if we get any kind of development in here. I sure hope that he's been fertilizing these eggs.
Good morning, y'all. Brett from Go For It here. Hope y'all are enjoying this nice rainy weekend. If y'all are having rain and the opening of a deer season. I have some, woke up pretty abruptly today and I have some pretty unfortunate news to share with you. I woke up this morning. Nice gal. Luckily, Wyatt is out deer hunting this morning, and I had my ringer on in case he got something and needed help. And I started getting a bunch of spam texts. And I looked over and it said, Cash sounds like he's drowning. So I jumped out of bed, got some clothes on, and me and Kara both came out here, and well, Leia and Max both were chasing him around their pen. way back there. And you can pretty clearly see that probably Leia, more than Max, did some damage to him. I opened up a cut on his face, and you can see that his neck's wet where they got him there. And he's doing good, all things considered, this morning. He's taking it well, but we just can't really have that. And the unfortunate thing about it is these prey animals, which goats are, there's not really any training you can do for a dog to tell them to not go after a prey animal like this. It's just instinctual. I think it only happens to Cash because he runs, and you know, they see it as a game. And the other boys will bonk them on the head, but he runs away and he's scared. So the big question is if she was the one that originally attacked him, which I think the answer is probably yes. And we love Leia, but we just can't have that. Especially the baby's coming too. You see his neck scraped up there. So we'll be looking at trying to find her a good home today. I think we can see that Max probably was just caught up with Leia too. I really don't think he cares about the goats at all. He's just a happy-go-lucky guy that will find any inanimate object to chew on. And Scout's obviously our livestock protector, but you know, it's weird for him mentally when he sees Leia getting a lot of loving, and you know, she's a dog. She is a friendly dog as far as he knows, and so he doesn't really know what to do in that circumstance. Like I said, I really don't think it had anything to do with Max, because I mean, dude just does not care. He does not care. She knows she done messed up too, but like I said, we really can't have that. We have the halo collar on her now, so she's restricted to close to the house. Thankfully, it works on her, unlike Scout. And yeah, I saw it work earlier, and she tried to follow me over to the goat pen. So, what are we gonna do, Leia?
Thankfully, Cash is just amazingly resilient. He seems like he is doing well as he can be. Brett treated his wounds, and he's just out here with the boys, enjoying life. So just, if you will, keep him and Leia and us in your thoughts and prayers as we figure out what to do with her and get her in a better placement. I know it's not what we were hoping for, obviously. I'd even thought that maybe Leia had been a hero in the story and fought off whatever it was, but no. Nope, she's the one that attacked Cash the first time, and it's evident in him having very similar wounds this time left by her. And it's just not going to work out, but we've gotten her fixed. We've gotten her shots. We've given her so much love, and we're going to make sure that she's in a family where she's loved and won't have goat interactions. Probably won't work out well with other livestock, but most people don't have livestock, and it shouldn't be a problem for most people. But with that, y'all, we'll keep you updated on what ends up happening, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.